Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Little Tummy, and I'm your host Meenka, and happy Navratri to all my viewers. Since this is a Navratri festival, let's plan something for Navratri. I'm making a dessert, and since it's a Navratri dessert, you can make it anytime and eat it. So let's start the recipe. Today I'm making carrot and dates payasam. Yes, a payasam is just a kheer. So I'm making carrots and dates kheer. You can always eat them in fast or during the Navratri festivals. So let's start the recipe, for which I have taken a pan. Now I drop almost a spoonful of ghee into it. First I'll roast the cashew nuts in it. I'll drop almost 7 to 8 pieces of cashew nuts and lightly toast it till they are golden brown, and then I'll remove it once they are brown. Once they are brown, just take them out in a bowl and separate it. Now in the same pan, I'll be putting my carrots. This is almost 1 cup of carrots. I have to roast the carrots first, and then I'll cook this carrots almost in 1 cup of milk till the time they're totally covered and they absorb all the milk into it. Now for a minute or two I have roasted my carrots. Now I'll drop almost a cup of milk into it so that it's totally covered in milk. Keep the flame on low right now and let the carrot absorb all the milk, and it cooks itself inside this covered milk for some time. Once it starts to boil, I'll cover it with the lid and cook for almost 5 to 10 minutes till the whole milk gets absorbed with carrot. Now let's check the carrot inside the pan, if they are cooked or not. The milk has been absorbed well by the carrot. Now I'll switch off the flame and remove half the portion of the carrot and put it in my grinder for making a paste. I'll leave the half carrot as it is for that extra flavor of carrot in the mouth, and I'll grind my carrot with almost 10 pieces of dates. I've soaked these dates overnight in normal water and I've de-seeded them, removed the seed. Now I'll grind these dates with this half cooked carrot in a grinder to make it a puree with the help of a milk. Let's put them in the grinder. So I've put my cooked carrot, half the portion of cooked carrot, with the 10 pieces of de-seeded dates. Now I'm dropping almost 1/4 cup of milk into it for making it a paste. Now grind it together. Now I have already pureed this paste. This almost looks like this, neither thick nor very light, so they have grinded well together. Now we'll pour this into the same pan where half the carrots were already kept. Now I've put back the flame on. This half the carrot was there in the pan. Now drop this paste which you have made out of half cooked carrot and dates and pureed it with the help of milk. Drop every bit of it, because now we'll cook this again into the milk for some time till they are cooked properly. The dates have to be cooked well with the carrot. So I've dropped everything into it. Mix it well with the remaining carrot in the pan. The flame should be almost medium, not high. Now they're really mixed well. Drop the milk, almost 2 cup of milk I'll drop it, because since dates are thickening agent, they'll try to dry up the milk fast. It's a normal room temperature milk. Just mix it well, because I've only dropped 1/2 cup of milk. I'll drop half more, but let's just mix it well so that lumps are avoided. Now this is the remaining half. The color of the milk doesn't look that white because I've used the same masala in the pan in the grinder and used that milk and collected all the remaining portion. So this is almost 2 cups of milk. At this point of time, I've kept the flame high. Let it boil and then we'll again cover it for some time. But before that, let's add the other ingredients for that extra flavors. This is almost a teaspoon of elaichi powder. Dessert without elaichi doesn't taste much, so I'm using this. Now at this point of time, let me get a boil and then I'll cover it. The sugar and the condensed milk goes a little later once this reduces half. Let it boil. As you can see, there is already a boil in the pan. Just keep the flame medium and then cover it with the lid for almost 5 to 10 minutes, and then we again come back and open the lid to add our extra sweetness. Now it's been almost 10 to 15 minutes since it's cooking. Let's remove the lid and let's see how well it has been cooking. So the thickness is okay. Let's add the sugar. Since dates and carrot are already sweet, so I'm adding very less sugar in it, almost like half a tablespoon of sugar, because if you don't want more sugary, the sweetness of the carrot and dates are enough for you. And now I add almost half a tablespoon of condensed milk for that extra richness that goes into it. Don't add much because the sweetness of condensed milk is far more than the sugar. Just half a tablespoon. If you really need more sugar, just drop a tablespoon. That's enough because the sweetness is enough already in the payasam. Stir it well and cover it again for almost 5 minutes, and then we remove it and serve it. Let's just open the lid for a minute and then drop our roasted cashew nuts right very moment, and then close it again. We'll let it cook for almost 1 to 2 minutes and then we'll switch off. It's been almost 2 to 3 minutes. Let's just open it and see the thickness is okay. The consistency looks okay, and once it cools down, this will become a little more thicker. Now we switch off the flame right now because we don't want payasam to be very thick like a halwa. It should be a little liquid in consistency. So now I just switch it off and serve it in my bowls. Now I've served the payasam into mini cups. You can serve it in bowls, garnish them with some dried nuts and serve it a little cold, because once it's get a little cooler, the payasam tastes very well and thickness also becomes good. Make this Navratri and enjoy this payasam at home. It's a very delicious dessert, rich with all the goodness of dates. Enjoy the recipe, and if you like it, please comment, subscribe my channel, put a like, comment, and then watch for my next recipe. Till then, take care and bye-bye.